back, James again, Caroline Forge. I need a straight peen hammer, so I'm gonna make a straight peen hammer. I got me a chunk of 1045 in the forge back there. It's 2 inch solid, 4 inches long. It's about 3 pounds, maybe a shade under. Hopefully a shade under. I kind of like it on the smaller side, but what I've got to work with is the 2 inch. I've got some 1.5 inches, but I think that's gonna be a little too small. Those are more for my smaller detail hammers. As far as forging hammer, I like to be 2 pounds plus. So what we got to work with: 1045, got 4 inch long piece, 2 inch thick solid. Let's get it done. See why you want it flat? Now, we're going to find our center of this thing. We're going to mark it with our hammer eye punch. We are exactly 4 inches. Light tap just to mark it so you can check it, double check yourself. You don't want to go too deep, because if it's not where you want it, you can move it. You go real deep when you mark it, you kind of ain't got much choice in the matter. So just to double check it. If you like it, then a little snipper blow on the next one. Be quick on your feet when you're by yourself now. These things are really, really hot. They move quick. So it's always nice to have a striker or someone to hold for you. But I don't always have that luxury when making my hammers, so I do what I can with what I got. Now we're going to flip that and fill it over. I'm going to mark it again. Same measurement. Light tap. Alright. Ready? We're going to start punching this hole. Roll it over. Start on this side here. Get it. 3 good whacks. Spin it 180 degrees. Spin it 180 degrees. I like to dip my chisel every few times just to make sure form, or not my chisel, my punch. See our hole we got there? Now we want to flip it over. Same thing on this side. This way we know where our hole's at. We don't lose our mark. Go, keep going the same way we were going. Once you get in there kind of deep, move on you hardly at all. You know, you just gotta get your chisel or your punch. I got some company in the forge today. I guess chickens are liking the straw on the ground over here. I put straw down because it helps keep the dirt down and everything, keep it less muddy and stuff. Yeah, here we go. I got some little helpers. I love it. Yeah, probably see them in several of my videos. I don't live on what you call a farm. We have chickens and animals and stuff like that. I try to teach my children what a self-sustaining lifestyle is. You know, I want them to understand and respect where their food comes from and the means in which it is processed, and let them choose whether they want to let their food come from that or from here. You know, we hunt, we fish. You know, that's what we do down here in the South. We try to teach our children how to respect nature, but also how to use nature to provide for yourself if you have to. It's a more wholesome lifestyle that way, I think, you know, and it teaches your children a lot of respect. Alright, pretty much same old song and dance, folks, so I'm going to get this hole punched, and then I'll bring you back once we're ready to knock this for the night. Here we go. We're going to put this bad boy right over top of that hardy hole, see if we can watch that plug drop out of it. What do you think? Keep an eye underneath here. See when that plug drops. Nice clean hole right there, centered up, looks good. All right, we're gonna let this heat up. Let's get that plug and show it to you. Perfect negative of my hammer eye punch. Okay. Just point on that. Box end diamond, kinda. This thing sits right on there. Look at that. Perfect negative of the punch. You can see the split in the top side of it where I was coming from the other side, where they lined up perfect. You get these things lined up perfect, that's what you'll get every time, a negative of your punch. Sits right on there. See? Perfect. Either way I put it, perfect. Put it in right there over your hardy hole. My drift, it fits my handles that I make. I bring it up to here. Put it down in there. Work on the high side of the drift. Towards an eye, or cheeks down. Roll it over the other side, same thing. Okay. In there. Alright guys, final push with the drift. And then we're going to work out these cheeks with the top puller. Down in there like we want. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm going to get this bad boy here, hit in the middle. Got my fullers in the cheeks, just like so. Alright, now I'm gonna let this thing cool down for a few. And since I'm by myself, don't shoot me through this guy. I'm gonna go weld a handle to the end of this hammer so I can do the fullers on this end, because it's a pain in the ass to hold up a pair of hammer eye tongs in the guillotine and put fullers in around that head by yourself and then not fly around on me. So I'm going to weld the handle to it. Alright, I've got our handle on it. Come in right there. First fuller. Check it. Like it. Got. Work those in deeper. But the hammerhead. There we go. Alright. Now we're gonna bring them corners in. I want this to be a rounding hammer with a straight peen. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and bring these corners in to assist me when it's time to round this thing up. Okay? Alright, straight peen, lay it flat on its side. Bringing that down. Got going on there. Going over the horn helps keep it nice and straight. Go, our eyes back to where we want it. We're going to call this one normalizing cycle here. We're going to brush it up as good as we can. But we don't get off with this brush. Our wire wheel will take off for sure. Alright. There we have it. It's cut off. Got that one little spot there. Got to clean up. We're going to do some grinding on this thing with our new belts. Get it shaped up. Get this rounded. Nice rounded hammer here. And get it ready for heat treat. Bring it on for a little bit of grinding. I don't know how much I'll bring it to show you, but you know, this is grinding. I don't know how much you want to see. It's water quench steel 1045, so we're going to get it up to critical. Keep it moving. It takes a little bit to quench a big chunk of steel like this. Okay. But it's water quench steel, that's what it's called. Okay, if you watch my 6-hour night challenge knife, I showed you the mark side or whatever it's called. You notice it's on all over this thing. Look at that. This baby, it's hard. You can tell just by looking at that. You ain't got to check it with a file. But just to prove it to you, we're going to check it with a file. Find my file. There it is. There we go. Man, it's like skating on an ice skating rink. Anywhere. Alright, now we're going to temper it with the punch, or the drift. We're going to heat it up red hot and we're going to let it soak in this eye. So to do that, we got to take this thing into the grinder, clean it up again, take it down to true metal, get the scale off of it, get the wire wheel, get all that scale off of it. We're going to watch the color run from the eye outward. We want blue on the eye and golden brown up here on the faces. So it's going to take a couple soaks with that drift, but it's going to get it done for us. Alright, it's a lot quicker than in the oven. Alright, she's tempered. Got some blue here in the middle, gold brown down the face. Okay. You see the straw color around the edge. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I see it. You know, like there you see all the straw in there. You can clean this up. Got 220 on there. You can definitely see the gold up here. A lot easier. See? More blue down the middle there. Okay. So, got 220 on here. We're going to clean this thing up and hack it up, and we're going to call this bad boy done. First of all, you got to find your top. That's our top. So I'm going to turn it upside down. Take my handle. I'll dip it. Got some boiled linseed oil. I'm going to dip it there. Soak it good. There. Half this thing up. Set that thing all the way in. See how deep it went in there? Curl ups on the bottom are a good sign. She's in there tight. Fits good. Okay. Now, there's a wood glue here. Some wood glue on this thing. Both sides of it. Rub in there. Kind of thick, let it squish out the top if it has to, just to ensure it bonds really well with that handle. Okay. Take your wedge, get her in there, like so. Seat that wedge in there as far as you can. Alright. Now we will take the saw, put this thing in here in the saw or in the vise real quick. Cut that excess off the top of that eye before we put our step wedge in there. Alright. See, we filled the eye up all the way, top, bottom. Now, take this and put it at an angle across them. Don't put it like that, put it across them. That's going to wedge them this way, okay? Now, I like to put my first one kind of off-center just a touch, just in case if I ever have to put a second one in there for whatever reason, which I normally never do, I've got room for it. Alright, now, get this handle done up the way I like a dog in the background. Of a lot of my videos, it's not my dog, I swear. My dog is well taken care of. He stays in the house. He comes out when he feels like it, but I guess that's my neighbor's way of telling me that I'm kind of loud over here. I don't know. They seem nice. They never say anything, but they put their dog right at the property line, so he yaps and yaps and yaps. And I'm sorry, guys, but it's not my dog. If it was, he'd be in the house. He wouldn't be making all that noise. Now, on my hammer handles, I go darker because they get dirty. Dark hides the dirt. I go a good bit darker than I do with my tomahawk handles, okay? oil, linseed oil on the handle. Go ahead and oil that head too, yeah. Shine this baby up. And it's still a little warm. Maybe we'll wait for it to cool for a second. Alright guys, it's done. What do you think? I like the fullers in the cheeks. It's kind of a Brian Brazil style, I think, when he draws these out. He goes a little more fullers than that, about 5 I think, him and Alex still. I like to keep it simple, keep it 3 on the cheeks. Fullers around the heads. Nice 220 finish on it. Feels good in the hand. Thing works well. I've already, you see, got a little dirty. Didn't mess it up none, but just checking it out. Checking the temper on it, man. This bad boy is perfect. It is perfect. So I do make hammers for those of you that are interested. Just give me a shout. I'm going by hand, so it's not quite as quick a turnaround as someone with a power handle, but you see what you get. Right there, handmade. Good quality craftsmanship. 1045, 4140, your choice. But anyways, if you like the video, folks, please, you know what to do. Hit the button down below. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about my hammers. Got any suggestions, any tips, advice, whatever. I'm open to all of it. And yeah, the channel's growing great. Thanks to you guys. Let's keep it going. Share it. Share the videos. Tell your friends about it. Let's keep it going, because I'm going to keep the content coming as long as you guys keep telling me you like the stuff. So, as always, thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.